Hey, GutFoxx here. Today, as you saw earlier in my lineup update, this golden ticket Dez Bryant has made its way to the squad. We're going to focus on it today. 100 speed with some gameplay. Route running 99, 103 spec catch, 102 catch in traffic. Just phenomenal. Release 102, jump 102. Here's the stats more spread out on MUT rank. Impact blocking, run block, very huge for my scheme because I run the ball quite a bit. I'm going to have two little clips here right off the bat of Dez. This is one game, and then he's going to, after this defense, here's the defense that's going to be playing today as kind of like a miniature lineup update on here for this one that you saw, just the video that I pulled out earlier. But yeah, Shazier, Brooks, phenomenal across the board. Taylor and Woodson back there at safeties. Cromartie, regular Ultimate Legend 98, and then golden ticket Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie has just played phenomenal, and you'll see that. And we'll do a Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie video tomorrow. Here's Dez Bryant, golden ticket. Just pulling away from Charles Woodson there. That's that 100 speed. Getting the end zone. Here's another clip against that same opponent. Two clips with this Dez before we get into regular gameplay with him as we chuck it deep into double coverage. And hey, what do you say? Dez with the catch in double coverage. That causes, in a second, a rage quit. For double coverage, you don't see that very often in Madden. A double coverage catch. But this golden ticket can really do that. So I'm kind of showing you a little bit of what he can do up front here before we get into the full-on gameplay. Period conceded, and for good reason. Because how do you stop that? Spec catch, height, catch in traffic. He's going to come down with it when he gets hit. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun here. I'm playing against a Rut member. I ended up looking him up. He does post often on the subreddit. So if you see this, Page Crushers, how are you doing? Anyways, Julio Jones there catching that one. I guess I'm not completely focusing on Dez because that's kind of against my scheme. I probably should have pitched that to the RB right there for a nice little scheme. I got to get better at those pitches. There is Dez there getting a couple blocks, springing the running game, and that is so important for everybody's scheme. Unless you're a pass first type of guy, getting those blocks like that on the offensive side of the ball is so very important. And here we switch to defense just to show this side. He's throwing 4 verts, and our safety, Mr. Chuck Woodson, career tribute, gets the pick over the top. All right, so he's sending some heat there. It looks like, I think this is Problems Blitz from earlier this year. I don't know what Problem runs right now. I haven't watched him in a little bit, but I knew he ran this blitz a while ago out of the cover 2. I believe my opponent is running. Yep, cover 2 he's running it out of. So we just kind of fit it between zones, kind of throw some posts, or just run the ball at him with our stud running game. That one we didn't have much success because Lawrence Taylor's got one hell of a block shed. There he gets home, and I punt the ball down to the 4. So we're only up 7 points. We throw a edge blitz that he picks up nicely and then gets a nice little out route for the first down. We can't let that go anymore. He's got the halfback screen that we're not loving, and then 4 verts. So pretty predictable, I guess. 4 vert screens, and some, I guess some out routes there. As we get that night, Mr. Rod almost got that one. So here's a similar one. We sent some pressure, got it home off the edge. Night Train Lane coming through with the sack. We get the pressure. There's a nice inside zone defense. But he, again, sends the overload blitz left of my line. He looks like he's looping a linebacker, and I block somebody. As Dez Bryant there coming down with the catch and away. So Dickerson fighting, gets taken down by the 3rd tackler. And Marshawn Lynch tries to fall forward, but we cannot make it. 3rd and goal. We run off the edge, and Dickerson just takes a hit stick. So we have to punch for 3. I guess I should have just done quarterback dives there at the goal line, which probably would have been more effective. As I'm using it and he throws it deep, that's never a good sign. And triple coverage against my studly secondary that you saw earlier. So inside zone handoff, Mr. Sean Taylor reads it perfectly like a Bernstein Bears book. Nice spec catch by his player there, making it 4th and short. Can he get the conversion? He does to the running back as my user gets the animation but in the wrong spot. There we go, back again. He throws the drag. We get a nice little hit stick, but he shakes it like a money maker, and we get the next pass off on defense. He throws it deep, double coverage, dumb play, and it is broken up. You do not want to throw into double coverage in MUT. It usually won't work for you unless you have golden ticket Dez Bryant and just feel like making him rage quit. There, the user is on the halfback, and we are able to tackle him. He gets a marginal 1-yard gain. Little corner route, C route there, almost breaks the tackle, but we were able to drag him down much like me in relationships to females, we have no pressure there, and he gets the running back release. User catches up for the tackle. All right, what do we got here? Halfback to the corner. Oh, yes, tackle, hit him out. So that was the end of half. He decided to go for it instead of taking a three. His quarterback falls down. I assumed that was a purposeful fall when I first saw that happen to, make your team glitch out, but it did not glitch out. So there he is running crossers, and oh, Mr. Night Train. Oh, so sweet it is. So we went up 17-0. He ended up quitting. So let's move on to the next game against Roll from Carolina. All right, taking the ball back with our halfback right away. Ooh, nice hit on his half. So let's run the ball right away. The thing about Dez Bryant, he's got the same run block as his Ultimate Legend boss card. So that was unfortunate that you weren't able to upgrade run blocking with the new with the golden ticket upgrades, because that's something that I think a lot of people should have done. For oh my gosh, we're just swerving back and forth for the 6. And that is something I think that would have been done on a lot of cards. I bet you Hines Ward's Super Bowl card would have been a very sweet. He goes deep. Mr. Cromartie Antonio 98 breaks it up like a bad relationship. So he throws that 4 verts at me again, and he's kind of got me beat here. Runs the under route. He doesn't have me beat. We get home for the hit while he's trying to throw the ball. Mr. McNabb is not having a good day at the office. He floats it right where my user should have been in that triple zone coverage over the top man press. Back to it, and the corner out this time, we flip him over like a pancake. And, oh boys, he served hot. Oh, Mr. Rogers Cromartie with the tackle. As we are not getting much offensive gameplay, and knocked down Rogers Cromartie. You got to turn that into a pick. Here we go. Let's see him throw deep here against double coverage again on 4th down, and that is incomplete. Take over with offense. Let's see if we can't get a rage quit here. 7-0. Throw it deep, Mr. Dez. Yes, please. Aggressive catch. I haven't had him drop one yet of those aggressive catches. It almost feels like a cheat code. He might be a glitch. A lot of people put glitch in their YouTube titles to get more views. I might have to do that with this Dez, because holy crap, can he dominate defensive backs. Dickerson up the middle just paws his way forward, and the quarterback sneak to convert for 6 ends up sending him to the showers. And that is it. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.